3, 2, 1.
Check this one out, guys. That's right, this is the Longneck Xpress ready to fly rocket. It will go up to 1,125 feet, which is extremely high. Now let's look at the specs going on over here. This is my tallest rocket to date to unbox and review. It's not very wide, which is probably why it can go up so high. It's fairly light as well. And so if you go with the weakest normal size motor, you can get 225 feet. If you go with either the B ones, you get 575 feet, which is what I'm going to be using on this rocket, and what I like to use on all my rockets, really. The B64 motor is awesome. The C65 is too, although the only time I've launched with one of those, I lost my rocket. So, going up that high, I don't recommend it, really, unless you have a really, really wide open area and zero wind. That's very important to consider, because once you get it up there that high, and if there's any wind at all, it's gonna take it wherever it's gonna take it, and you've got zero control over that. Alright, so let's unbox this thing, see what's going on inside. Okay, so here we go. It's got that hook thing that I prefer not to have. Got our parachute in there, of course. And let's take this out of the package and get a closer look. So here's what it looks like outside of the box. It probably looks plastic here through the camera. Not there though, because you can see the ridges. This is actually cardboard. When I bought it, I thought this whole piece was going to be plastic, but it isn't. If that's a deal breaker for you, I'm glad I'm telling you. If it doesn't matter to you, I'm glad you know either way. This has the hook to keep the motor in, like I said. The motor goes in there. The parachute is going to be attached to the shock cord. And I'm going to show you what this looks like put together right now. So this is what it looks like all put together. Pretty cool, pretty definitely spacey, space age looking thing. The one downside is this thing, no matter how I adjust the parachute in there, it still likes to hang down like that. Not really a selling point for me. But the rocket as a whole is pretty cool looking. It's also my tallest rocket by a fraction over the Prospector. And the only reason that it's looking very similar to the Prospector right here is because it's sitting a little bit farther forward. So, without further ado, we're going to show the maiden launch with the Longneck Xpress. Coming up next.
3, 2, 1. Holy crap. That one went up there a little bit. Just a little. Uh-oh. Shoot them before. It's coming down. Three, 2, 1. Hopefully it doesn't go in the trees. That one was awesome. Estes Longneck Xpress.